Hello and welcome back to Banner Saga 2. Normally we wouldn't rest, but we will. Because Ijo, our friend, is still injured. I think I also want to level some people up, like Gunoff. He's been pretty boss. Forge Ahead and Thundering Impact. And wreak havoc with additional +1 strength and +1 break, plus bonus to heavy impact. You know what? He is our big sword, and if his turn is not spending hitting things, I don't know what I'm doing. So we'll pick this. Is there anything else? No. Forge Ahead is actually very interesting. But we will go with Thundering Impact. Give him a little more survivability here. I can keep promoting him, but I don't have enough of anything. I guess we'll rest for one more turn to get Ijo back. Eric is almost ready for promotion as well. I want to get some people up to a higher level so they can use some of this, more crazy items that I've collected. Which is actually not much, if I'm honest. Perfect. Get out of here. I have a feeling we're gonna see Rugga again. A blushing Vara. That's nice. 200th year. It's still young. Let's make a toast. $200 years. Can you think about that? A person lived 200 years. How much change he would see in the world? How can he even deal with that? Well, we don't need to think about it. Because all of us will be dead by 50. May you have a long and peaceful life. Everybody's hungry. Wait, am I fighting? I'm not sure if I like that. Because I don't have the correct thing equipped. Okay. I don't have a whole lot of range. So I might be able to get away with... Let me think about this a little bit here. I don't want to approach them. I want to get them to get a little bit closer. So I think what I can do in the meantime is to get a little bit of willpower here. And I want to get so that one of them moved into my range, and then I'm going to shoot at him. And I think I'm also going to try to move toward a diagonal here. No! What am I doing? Well, since you're here already, we got lucky there. And he backs all the way off. Maybe we can do this again. Stubborn. That's me. Stubborn's my middle name. That could have been a lot worse, I guess. This should do it. You're no match for me. Later. What's the point of that battle? I wondered. Let's see if there are any more of these slacks to kill. That's not really necessary. I don't think... Let them do whatever they want. Looks like the gore from the serpent's wound. That... I see. A faint tune is drifting across. What is a faint tune? Like, is there actually sound coming from the water? Well, let's see how this works. What a nice group of people. Fighting horses again. I forgot how to fight horses. It's been a long while. The only thing I remember about them is that they're very annoying. So... do I want to take a horse people into this fight with a horse? I want people to take up space. That's one thing I do want, because horses are very mobile, so they can get to your weak units fairly easily. And if I don't wall people up, that might be a problem. I'll have Ijo again. And you know what? This seems like a good team. I might stick with this. You know, Ludin's been good to me. Actually, I don't even remember what Ludin's doing, but we'll keep him. In this case, I want Oddlife to act a little bit faster because she can use the trap to stop the horses if that becomes a necessary thing. And then so we'll go with that. Hope for the best. Is that a boss man? 1, 2, 3. Hit and run. Okay. Hit and run, trample, mule kick. They all have the same exact skill. They're all the same units, except for the Javelineers. Bridge is not exactly the best place for us to be fighting these guys, because I forget how many units they can move, but it's a lot more than I like, that's for sure. I want to leave an open path for Gunoff in case, you know, we need him to kind of be doing things. So let's go with this formation. This will allow us to do a little bit of work on this side, so Ludin can come through. One of the previous mistakes I keep making is Ludin basically gets boxed in every single time. And then Gunoff can come from this side. Let's go with that. the javelins move first, which is a little bit annoying. These guys are our melee attacks, I believe, right? Okay. I certainly can't reach them. Both of these can reach him. You know what? Let's go with... Wait. What? Oh, okay, so that's just a passive. Let's move him over 1, so that he's only in range for this guy. And we'll end the turn here. You learn we are strong. I mean, I know that already, sort of, but just leave me alone, will ya? I don't want to fight Overwatch. Actually, I probably should have used the second Overwatch, because they start with extra armor. Right. They're gonna come over here, is my guess. So I'm gonna do some trapping. That's not what I want to do at all. It's entirely the wrong skill, but okay, whatever. He's gonna run over it because he's kind of dumb. Alright. And we'll have Ijo sit here and wait. Ganov is not useful yet. We're gonna move him onto the wing though. There's a little crevice here, so they can't move through that crevice. Pain Cabrin. Well, thank you very much. I don't know what you said, but I'll keep in mind. You're next. Then you can't do anything. Both of you are still out of range. Then you're gonna move. By the time he moves, I want him to be basically dead. But I don't want to move Luden too close to him yet. We're gonna wait for 1 turn. See how the situation develops here. Actually, let's go with this. 9 damage. I think that's fine. He's gonna come after Mager. But that's okay. Because I think... Yeah, you can reach. Perfect. And I want to put on a bigger Overwatch for this turn. He's gonna be able to reach a lot otherwise, but none of the other people can. But I want to move her up a little bit in case other of these horse people start moving. And we'll do a full Overwatch because I have a lot of willpower. Outlife. He's kind of the only one who's any... this is a little bit tricky. I could just shoot at him, which might be the best thing to do. Okay, let's just shoot at him. Or we could knock down his armor just a little bit. I don't know what she's saying. Maybe something about her favorite TV shows. Not that I mind. What's you doing that for? You're dead. Alright. I think it's time for we assassinate some stuff. Man, that Overwatch is so good. They're basically down to a couple of units. Well, actually, that's not necessarily good because these guys are ranged. And if they get a bunch of turns, then I'm in a little bit of bother. Spot of bother. So I don't want to... Excuse me. Don't want to let my guard down quite yet. Although, I have to say, this Overwatch is pretty ridiculous. Maga just stands there. Don't do anything. Oh my goodness. What is going on with this? Are they not gonna do anything? These two. Do I have to go over to them? Because that's kind of lazy. I mean, I really don't want to do it. Okay. Go over here. They have 8 attack. We'll Overwatch again. See what happens. Wow, they can shoot very far. That is really, really far. At least they do something, so we can just... We feel okay about marching Ganoff over in their direction. Okay, well, I don't really want to do anything right now, but... Ah, she's a unit now. 10-13. She seems to be an archer. Which is kind of annoying, because our situation right now isn't exactly conducive to this sort of stuff. But we'll do what we can. Wait, Ganoff is locked? Hold on. Can't move. Why can't he move? I'm not quite sure if I understand. Did I box him in? I thought there's more spaces on the side for him to go. I guess not. Oh. Kind of still waiting for them to come over here, come over this way, because I don't really want to be sitting in this little trench over this direction, because how far these guys can throw. I don't have a fast unit per se, so we need to be a little bit... We might have to put out a bait of some kind to get this to work. Okay, we'll wait. Yeah, you're dead. I'll have him stand still and see what goes on here. Interesting. I don't want to keep spending. Let's do this. We're gonna have her rest for a turn. Actually, that's not. Yeah. Are you gonna just keep tossing that javelin? Because if you are, that's kind of annoying. Nothing's in range. This fight is not going in a direction that I'm very happy about right now. I need to retreat Ganoff, and then hopefully Alette can get in the range to do something about these. But we need to clear out this side, but if we clear out this side, then these guys get too many turns. Okay, so she's coming over. I'm gonna put out a bait. They have to spend willpower to do that, though. Alright, so that's... I can't get through this way. That's fine. then we're going to retreat all the way back here. I don't know about you, friend. That's not exactly the place you want to be. Let's just say, comes from you know, somebody who's a little bit experienced. Do I want to kill him? He's kind of harmless. Let's see here. Charge for strength damage, then 1 strength per tile traveled, and concusses target. That's kind of annoying. Break damage plus knockback, stun for 1 round. I might just want to get rid of him. But I'm not sure Ludens wants to do it because I need him to front this little operation here. So I'm gonna. Let's see what he does. Okay, that's probably the best way this could have gone. But now Mauger is super useless. Alright, here's the plan. The plan is to march your friend Ijo over, and every single turn have him use the immune skill so he can't do anything, basically. So, but let me try this. She acts next, and I am going to do a full strength overwatch, see if that stops her from doing anything. Perfect. Just as planned. Okay. We'll kill him. I don't want him to be back here. Alright. We're gonna park Ijo all the way in here and then move everybody else up. Nope. Good try. Nice effort. Might as well. He needs to get going. Not too bad. But you know what? I'm gonna ignore her. I want these other ones dead. I can't reach them quite as easily. So that's the reason for it. Such a... One damage, huh? 1 damage. Oh, might as well. Okay. March! Everybody! Spare no one! Well, I was gonna say, hey, Ijo should be, but now the prince is basically in trouble. So I don't have to worry about a whole lot at this point. We'll just go crazy! Okay, well, nothing to do except for march the old people up. Loot instead. To nobody's surprise, but that's okay. They are gleefully ignoring our friends over here. And, you know, if that's the case, I'm just gonna sit there and do nothing. Okay, 6 damage. Sure. Poison. Dilemma. I don't want him to die. So, you know what? We're gonna go with this. I'm gonna off you. Mager. Oh my goodness. At least they're all basically useless. Holy crap, that damage. Now, I don't want to lose gun off. Don't get me wrong. At least they're picking all different targets. That makes things a little bit easier for me. 3-5. So he's the one, she's the one, or I don't know he or she at this point, that I want to hit. She's basically disabled. Let's go. How many damage? Okay. No, that's 2 is enough. So that you're down to 1. All you can do is 1 damage. Not particularly concerned. Let's go ahead and disable this as well. Hello everybody! Having a nice day? I know you are. But what am I? Oh, we just have to kill her, okay. If that's the case, I probably would have waited. But it's fine. Not a big deal. So, is she a queen of some kind? Ah, she speaks the common tongue. You have my weapon. Interesting. Do I get her as unit? Sorry for fight, not know it you. Canary. She talks very well, thank you. I wonder what our horse people thinks about her. Alight is still looking super worried all the time. A story tells a stranger who comes help us. Well, we killed them. I guess that's one form of help. 2 legs that works along 4. Okay. Yes, that's true. I should kill you! That doesn't make me the stranger in your stories. Okay, we'll follow this. Maybe the darkness is what she's talking about. When the sun stops and the plane breaks and a god appears, follow 2 legs that walks along 4. I feel like we're the Hernan Cortez of this particular universe right now. Okay, whatever. Oh, by the way, maybe we should tell you about this, but we killed that thing. Well, not we. Somebody who used to be we. Okay. I hope you thought hard and long about this, so... Oh, we gotta give it to her straight. Not today, but different day. Hurts, fight, but forget. Yes, Varos for a long, long time. Okay, that's the first good news we've had in a long time. Do I get her as a unit? I don't appear to do. That's unfortunate. But we have 23 renown now, so we can do a lot of things. A lot of wonderful things. The Chas may be leveling up Mager. Wait, do I need to level up? Okay, let's see what he can do. He can provoke and battering ram. That's actually very useful. Provoke is super useful. But I've never been able to use it correctly. We're going to go with the battering ram because he is supposed to be the Ivor replacement. And that's Ivor's signature move. And we'll make it that he has a little bit of combat power too. You know what? Let's go with this. He's primarily an armor breaker, so we'll keep him as such. Ijo is not ready yet. Gunov, I want to promote him when we can. And Oddlife, I don't know about promoting her. I feel like her usefulness is in a utility role, so higher stats, which she can't even get anymore, doesn't really benefit anything. Ijo is also maxed in stats. We might be okay. Maybe promote him again at some point. Or where's our bear man? Here's the bear man. I can't promote him yet. Either way, we'll leave things off here and see what we can do. So thanks for watching. See you next time.